Hi there, this is Braden Harriman, and today we're going to be going over the basics of expressing inequalities. Today we'll be using a Nearpod, so the students will have to take their class iPads and log on to nearpod.com. And on your computer, you'll be able to go under My Nearpods and see that under My Library, there's a grade 6 Expressing Inequalities Nearpod that you'll launch as a live lesson. The students will then be able to see the code to get into the Nearpod that you're about to activate. And once the students are inputting that code on their iPads, they'll join the class. Make sure each student puts their actual name in so you can be able to monitor how well they're doing and if they're answering all the questions. Down here you'll be able to see how many students from the class have joined. So here we begin. Topics for today are symbols, word descriptions, and graphing on a number line of all inequalities. We just want to remind the students about the symbols and the difference between what a parenthesis and a bracket means in an ordered pair, and then the different symbols that they'll run into while looking at inequalities. Once we're able to review that, the students will get a quiz that pops up on their own device, and they'll be able to take that quiz and answer to the best of their ability. On your screen, you'll be able to see which student answered what and the percent correct, incorrect, and did not answer. The next section is word description, and this is more of a verbal thing that you'll be able to say together with them and show them that x is less than 6, and you can also do several other examples with them as you see needed. Then we'll go over another one on their iPads that they'll be able to answer by themselves, and here again you can see that the students have inputted answers, and you'll be able to see each student and whether they got it correct, incorrect. And now moving on to the last thing is graphing. So with graphing on a number line, we'll have to remind the kids that an open circle shows that the number is not included, which we will see be evident in less than or greater than. And a closed circle, which would have this open circle here on the 3 filled in, means that that number is included in the inequality, so greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, etc. Once we're done reviewing this, the students will be able to go and draw on their number line x is greater than 4. So the students will literally draw on their iPads x is greater than 4, and when they think that they have the right answer, they'll be able to submit it. And you can see which student has drawn what on their own iPads here. So as you see here, this x is greater than 4 should have an open circle on the 4 and an arrow onto infinity in the positive direction.